The left has vastly expanded state control over the private sector, from healthcare to banking, from education to energy. This state-directed capitalism is precisely what German and Italian fascists implemented in the 1930s. Leftists can't acknowledge their man gentile.
Already breaking our laws and then committing crimes, and there are an awful lot of crimes committed by people here illegally and by non-citizens more broadly. The U.S. Sentencing Commission says 44% of all federal inmates are non-citizens. That's a huge number.
What problem would you, everything you're building here right now, right? Do you want the government to tell you how to do all these things and all the regulations that you got to have your electric thing this far from this and like all of it?
So who are you? You think Trump is anti-science? Maybe he's anti-stupid fake grants. Is that what this is really about?
I do know that certain aspects that have been widely talked about have been debunked. The idea that the Arctic ice is disappearing is nonsense.
It's so insanely cool, this representation. So you see the sort of the primary mother and father of humanity emerging from this underlying snake-like entity with its tails tangled together. I think that's I really do believe this, although it's very complicated to explain why. I really believe that's a representation of DNA.
Nazi stands for National Socialist German Workers' Party, okay? So put that in your back pocket. Now, let me get to something people will say. I know what you're going to say. National socialism, not democratic socialism like Bernie Sanders. There's a huge, one is fascism, right wing, one is not. They're both socialism.
When socialism is implemented, you see the moral disintegration of society. You look at Spain, you look at France, you look at Europe.